Have you ever wondered, how did I get here? Who am I really? What happens to me when I die? And what is the purpose of my life? I think that most human beings ask themselves these questions at some point in their lives, some sooner than others. Hi, I'm Christy McAdams, but I'm also you, and you are me, and we are everything. At least that's what I learned earlier this year when I had the most profound experience of my life in a breathwork class that I took by accident. I've had a very interesting life. I've traveled the world for pleasure. I was part of Richard Branson's Explorer Group. I've met the Dalai Lama. I've built many businesses, employed over 2,000 people, and basically worked hard and partied hard my whole life. So to say that I had the most profound experience of my life in an accidental breathwork class is saying an awful lot. But that's what happened, and I was 100% sober. No plant medicine, no ayahuasca, no psychedelics or concoction of any kind. I was just breathing in a particular rhythm that I've never done before. And within about 5 minutes, I felt tingling sensations throughout my body. And shortly thereafter, it felt like electricity shot out of my body along with my soul. And I melted with universal consciousness or divine knowledge, whatever you call it. But every deep question that I've ever pondered in life was answered simultaneously and telepathically in an almost indescribable way. It was full of love. It was absolutely brilliant. It was funny, but Monty Python clever funny. It was intimate and more real than anything that I've ever experienced next to this life. It was like a full-blown psychedelic experience where I felt like I was in a completely different dimension. I had no idea that my body was laying in a breathwork class. When my soul came back to my body, I was still me, but a completely transformed version of myself. Since then, and it's only been a few months, I've sold practically everything that I own. I've walked away from my businesses. I've started a nonprofit to provide free breathwork training to individuals in need, and I'm going on a worldwide adventure of self-discovery where I will be interviewing breathwork facilitators and experts of consciousness, as well as people whose lives have been deeply impacted by this ancient practice of breathwork. I hope that you will join me on this journey, because if I could change this much, this fast, imagine what breathwork could do for you. I mean me. I mean us. You know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, maybe you will know what I mean and maybe experience it for yourself by the end of this documentary.